the state of Georgia. It's a cloudy, rainy day, and I'm headed back down. Just thought I'd tune in, say, how's it going? Working on an epic video where I try to get to as many high points in the United States as humanly possible within 6 days. So far, it's been a challenge. Not only is it endless driving, the weather has impacted some of my journey. It's been dark when I've gotten to some of these spots. It's been cloudy, so you can't see the epic mountain views. um, it's not been a storybook adventure, but usually in the moment it doesn't feel that way. But like down the road, like 5 years down the road, if I'm ever having a bad day, I can always say, you know what? I've done some pretty cool things. I've done some adventurous things. So I don't know. So far, so good. Let's count off the high points that I've attempted to get to so far since Friday. It is now Sunday. So we're talking just over 48 hours, probably 52 hours. In the last 52 hours, I've attempted Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, that's 6, South Carolina, and now Georgia. I won't tell you how many of those spots I actually got to because I'm going to be working on an epic video, full length, to hopefully bring some traffic to the channel and get me to that point where I can monetize. But yeah, man, what a journey. This is probably my biggest hike in the last 52 hours, walking up to the highest point in Georgia. But I'm gonna jet set as soon as I get to my car to the highest point in Alabama. Then Mississippi. I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. The plan was ultimately, when I set out on this adventure, it was to do a baker's dozen, 13 high points in 6 days. That's more than 2 high points per day. Will I achieve that? Well, again, watch the full length videos. Whenever I edit them, I got a lot of footage, a lot of video to go through. But this is one of my favorite things to do, is to travel and explore and see the world. So hopefully someday I can do a little bit more of it. It's a lot of work. It is, man. It's a lot of work, especially some of these crazy ideas, like seeing a lot of something in a short amount of time. I mean, it is work. I have not stayed in a fancy hotel. I have not eaten any fancy meals. I've slept in my van the last 2 nights. And it's been in the teens for Lowe's the last 2 nights that I've slept in my car. So, not bad though. I got a really nice sleeping bag that goes down to 0 degrees. And it means it. It kept me warm. I didn't need a heater or anything. So I feel good about that. I'd like to do some winter camping later on. So we're at the highest point in Georgia, and not the country Georgia, but the United States Georgia, which is pretty cool. All right. Well, that's my little live update. I don't want to scare people on the trail that I'm walking by. They'll think that I'm just talking to myself or something, but I'm really talking to you. So yeah, we're off to Alabama about as fast as I can drive legally. I've not gone over the speed limit, maybe 5 over. Maybe 5 over. But I've been staying pretty consistent, following traffic laws and stuff. So yeah. I feel like I'm in a rainforest though. Like I was not expecting to find green leaves on November 30th. But apparently Georgia is a little bit warmer. I think it's like 45 degrees, 47, I don't know. It's pretty decent. All right, guys. Stay tuned for updates. Hope you're having a good Sunday. We'll see you on the next edition of Sweet Berry World. Zoo.